Good morning. Welcome to K's on the K Factor, where we diagnose things. We diagnose it, so therefore we can understand how to fix it. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, this content is used for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is used permitted by the copyright statute. The right otherwise in infringing. All rights belong to their respective owners. I have my stuff. They have their stuff. Therefore, we're ready to go. I want to say good morning again. I want to start out with a shout out to phone calls from prison for making all of this possible, giving us something to work with, giving us something to play with. We can discuss it, try to rationalize with it, all of that. My name is K Zon. I'm over the K Factor. Any questions or concerns, you can email me at kzon, that's K-A-A-C-O-N. That's K as in kangaroo, A as in alpha, A as in alpha, Z as in zebra, O as in Oscar, N as in November, kzon at gmail.com. If you want to donate and support this channel, at this moment, we have a Cash App. That's Kzon, S as in Sam, R as in Railroad. That's Kzon Senior. That's Cash App sign, Kaazon, S as in Sam, R as in Railroad. All right. Now that we got that out the way, let's move forward. We're going to do a quick CPU test. Excuse me. Check the FPS. My goodness. All of that looks good to go. We want to give another shout out to phone calls from prison for making us able and giving us something and putting it in a way where we could be like surgeons on this thing. It's early in the morning. The words are a little bit twisted, but nevertheless, the show must go on. And it's time. Ladies and gentlemen,
this video contains two video calls between Nesto and Sonya made in late December of 2023. They bring up Shirley Strawberry.
And just making a note, remember, we're trying to get to the end of 2023 so we can peel out 2024. You'll have all the necessary information so we can move swiftly through 2024 because things are already being dropped for 2025. And we way down in October. Today's date is October the 20th, 2025. That's where we at. Let's get back to work.
And a variety of other things. Take a listen.
Goodness gracious somebody. Y'all see that goddamn walk? That's that loose woman walk. Look at Nesto. Check him out. Strings and shit hanging down every goddamn where. This got doggone half cut off Ghostbusters jacket. But he said he willing to take that over his wife Shirley, the Strawberry. But that boy crazy. Come on in, sit your ass down. Let's get this visit going. You're wasting time, Sonya. Let's go. What's so goddamn funny? The boy ain't nobody even said nothing, and the boy already laughing. Boy, that boy weird.
Why you looking like that? Why you looking like that?
Cause you looking like that.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah,
Hey there.
good. You had to do what?
I gotta get some more wipes because I was running out.
Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you with your bare bottoms on, player.
I had to go to that photo shoot and then I had to go home real quick and charge the car a little bit.
Oh, okay. How did that turn out?
It was right when they started. It was time for me to go because it was 2:00, and I'm like, I gotta be, I gotta drive down south and then drive north and then charge the car and then come here. So I was only there for like an hour. It was cool.
Okay. So
She was running
why
late.
they standing?
My opinion, she could cover a lot in that hour. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
They live in a hotel?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I think her credit is bad because when she got evicted from the last place she was at, and then I think she wanted her daughter to put it in her name, but her daughter said no. So she's been in a hotel with her mother ever since.
With a mama? She got a mama?
Yeah,
Oh.
Somebody catch this on the playback. Remind me of the woman's name that they're talking about. It's not coming to my memory right this second. And I don't have those set of notes in front of me. So yeah, you can get on to me for not being totally prepared. What's that woman's name? It'll come to me. Go ahead, Sonya and Nesto.
Okay. Well, I did get the word that, they ain't got themselves together. I did get that last year, you know.
And look who talking. You ain't had your shit together since last year. Buddy, you've been in jail since July the 7th, 2022, trying to get a doggone bond. You done went through a zillion lawyers. You done spent Shirley's money up, done talked shit about her, laughed at her because she was on an air mattress in an empty apartment. You done called her junk. You done called her old shit. Sonya done imitated her. All of this shit going on. Come on, man. Come on, man. And you talking about somebody else? Well, I'm talking about you then. Let go.
Saying, this one got the son want a box and all that. Is this that same person? Oh, man, yeah, I heard that.
Can you throw them hands? I mean, you is in jail. Can you throw them hands?
Then they all over the damn place.
She signed with Sony, so people go through shit.
Yeah. Is that the one off? Is that the one off of Roswell Road, or is that the one off of what I want to say?
Right across from Benihana.
Exit 8.
When you're going 400 north, exit 8.
You're talking about Windworth?
No.
I don't know.
I think that's 7. You should know Alpha.
I mean, I lived in the 8 myself. She got me on the exit 8. I can't even picture that one. I know where Alpharetta is at, but I can't even picture that. Exit 8. Maybe she got her states mixed up.
Alpharetta, that's your stupid ground.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Exit
8, where Benihana is. You know where Benihana is in Alpharetta?
No, I don't.
My man don't eat at no goddamn Benihana. The hell? That's an uppity Negro. Or a wannabe uppity Negro. You want to eat uppity.
Because I don't go to Benihana's. No. I ain't been that motherfucker about 10 years.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
that's just it. I mean, I'm just not no big eater like that. No, I'm just not a big eater like that. That's all. That's it.
Wow.
That is it. Yeah. So how are you, beautiful? Everything good?
Look at that damn face. And open up your goddamn eyes, girl. You always looking away and eyes closed and shit. What's wrong with you? Pay attention.
How are you, handsome?
I'm trying to handle. I'm trying to handle the way the best I can. So, did you talk to the lawsuit people yet? You ain't talked to them yet.
No, like everybody I talked to, the one guy that I did talk to, I leave messages. That one chick I called in Cleveland called me back 2 weeks later. Talking about, yeah, I'm returning a call. I'm like, girl, 2 weeks later?
They get to you when they get to you. Shit, you do everything from Monday to Monday. Everything you gonna do is on Monday. And still be forgetting shit. And not getting shit done on Monday. We gonna soon find out. Let's go.
Wow.
So, and I text the other attorney that I got a headache. I
Oh, you
text
do?
the other. Yeah, it happened about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, if she get a headache every time it was time for her to come see you, Nesto. Don't take that. Don't take no wood nickels, son. You can't cash it. You pull up at a bank with a truckload of wood nickels, your ass allowed to be locked up too.
Oh, did you eat?
I had 2 pieces of chicken, but I'm gonna go back and eat. But I didn't want to eat too much just in case my stomach.
Oh, okay,
And have me
okay.
run to the bathroom, and I'd be like, yeah, hold on.
Ew. Ew. Some things you just kind of keep to yourself, sis.
I gotta go.
Okay,
She gotta
okay.
go. She gotta go.
Okay, so
Get
you
your beard
said,
filling in all.
yeah. I got my haircut. I got it tapered to the side.
See, I'm never going to make fun of your scars and your wounds that you got. That day it was you. Yesterday it was somebody else. And tomorrow it could be me. So I'm not going to go down that road. But all that poop stuff and all that eating chicken and might have to use the bathroom, girl, keep that shit to yourself.
In the back.
It's unladylike.
So after I find out I might be going back down there again, so I said, okay, well, let me clean up a little bit. Yeah. So it's grown, it's getting, yeah, I'm just gonna let it, yeah. So,
You gotta clean up like right here.
I wasn't gonna do, no, cause I wanted to come, cause I wanted to be down. I wanted to come all the way down.
There, but not from here, from the back of the neck, but from the chin.
My man want to look like he from the Shaolin Temple. He want to look like he from the Shaolins. Everybody watch Kung Fu fighting. Yeah, that's what he want to look like, one of them old ones.
Yeah.
This far back in the chin. Right.
Oh.
Right when your neck, when your chin go like this to the neck, and right when the neck go like this, all of that need to be like the neck.
I got you. I understand.
You know you're a barber.
Yeah, but the way I wanted it to fill out, I wanted to be like down here where
like
you
Grady.
can't. Yeah.
You don't need all of that going on.
Yeah, but it's gonna until I get out. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not cutting. Yeah, I'm not cutting no more.
Sheesh, hurry up.
But so I need a Bible. I need a Bible. So, but I know what one I got. I'm gonna send you the website, which one, so I can get my.
Get that boy a Bible. Get him a Bible now. You need Bible. I love talking about Bible. I'm just not your pastor, rabbi, reverend, or none of that. They be playing. I don't play.
My name is stamped and engraved in it, and I get your name stamped and engraved in it on the front.
Okay.
Yeah, and the day when I first got locked up.
Well, Sonya don't want to hear none of that junk associating her name, talking about imprinting it on a Bible. What's wrong with you, boy? What kind of female you think she is? She ain't there for that. Didn't she get on your ass one time for putting God and love and the love of God in one of those letters? Didn't she tell you she didn't want to hear that? That shit soft to her. She thugging. And she got on her parachute jacket just in case things get jiggy.
So I want them dates law on there. But I got the website, so you can look it up and you can order it and they can send it to me. But wait till I send it to you. Yeah, so I need to be, I got to get my sword together since things don't start looking up some kind of way. I just got to be patient. Yeah.
Sure you don't want to hold it wrong?
No, that's not, it's all the same to me. It's all the same to me.
It can't be. The Alta the Law is one thing. Bible, well, it has enough gods in there to go around for everybody. Even though they be thinking they're talking about one. We know when we read the Bible, there's more than one God in there, right? Right.
Yeah, it's like power's power. Everybody pray to something, so it's all the same. So that's basically it. It's no use of me trying to switch. It ain't no words anyway, because we all got a higher power. It's just different names. That's all it is to me.
But isn't that the manual, the roadmap? Isn't that what the words in the Bible supposed to, or the Quran for that matter? It can't be just words. It can't be just words. You disconnected. And Sonya don't want to put her name on no Bible just by, I just want to throw that in there. In case you didn't know that stuff.
All the same. That's it.
So, love Jesus.
There you go with that. There you go with that.
She be laughing at that stuff. She be laughing. Shirley loved the Lord. You, Shirley, and maybe Sylvia as your side chick would have made some sense. You throw her in the equation, and remember, what you do on one side of the equal sign, you got to do on the other. And when it changes over the equal sign, it changes signs. Check her out now.
Well, what I'm saying is that everything I'm prophesying, I just got to stay focused that it's going to happen.
He a prophet. Shit.
That is it. So we're gonna be sitting in the richest lands. We got to go through what we got to go through to get to what we need to get to, and then when you get what you need, is that I'll be had that vision that I saw them all.
Hold on, before you get into that vision, here we go again with that prosperity teaching. God and prosperity, God and riches, God and money, God and a billionaire. But you don't never hear them billionaires and millionaires talking about no God. And the God that if they do bring it up, the God they're referencing to, I'll give you a few minutes. Go get you a dollar bill. Go get a dollar bill real quick. In reality, it's really a note. It says so on there. Go get you a dollar bill. Hurry up. Hurry. You say you ain't seen no dollar bill in a long time? Darn, I'm going to see can I find you one later. But in the God we trust, that God that they're talking about on that dollar is different from the gods that they're talking about in the Bible. But go ahead with your vision, Nesto. My fault. I digress.
Old ladies would be pulling up in the motorhomes and motor coaches, and the old man was sitting in the passenger seat. So you'll be that little bitty woman driving around. I'm just gonna be sightseeing. So
Right.
all that's gonna be
Toting your old butt around. Come on,
yeah,
Papa.
that's it. So guess what? I'm cool with that.
I gotta text you something.
Shit, I gotta get close to the mic. She gotta text you something. I wish you would tell us. Tell us what you're gonna text. Or you not.
Because they keep asking me if you got
a Cabbage Patch? You remember the Cabbage Patch? You remember? What the hell? You could have just said baby over the goddamn phone. They ain't gonna lock y'all asses up for that.
What is that?
That's what I want to know. First thing came to my mind, Nesto, was a Cabbage Patch. I don't know. She won't answer me. Maybe she'll answer you.
what be at my house crying all the time?
Do I have that? No.
A goo goo gaga. I said a goo goo gaga.
Oh, I ain't got no shit like that.
Hey. I
What?
don't know if this person that keeps saying it when they go on live and they keep texting that, and they keep asking me that, talking about because they hear you have, and I'm like,
That don't make no sense.
I don't know if they're trying to just bother me, because a lot of that stuff they trying to bother me.
How would that bother you? You said he just your friend. She said he just a friend. She said he just a friend. Oh, baby, you. How that gonna bother you? That's just your homeboy.
Right.
And get a rise out of you. You Sonya, you sharper than that. You don't have no feelings. Nothing bothers you. You built like that. Peter built. Uh-huh.
Or I mean, it could be true.
No, because guess what? I'd already been, you know how you get your dog? Yeah. Yeah, so I know that.
Oh, what? What, snip, nip? Oh, shit, boy, ain't nobody's clipping, snipping, nothing over here. You got neutered? The hell? Like, what? You got nip? Well, if that's true, then, and unless you the Lord, that would be impossible. I'll give you that, Nesto.
That ain't true. Yeah, I got that in 2001. So I know they're lying about that. That's just some extra fire. That's what that is. No, but I don't have nothing like that.
It could be somebody being messy. I mean, trying to get a rise, because they be like 5 people that go on there and be saying little messy shit. And I just
That's
smile.
only 5 people compared to thousands.
However
That makes
many,
sense.
right, because I got 2,600 views. And that was what, yesterday I did that, or day before yesterday I did that. So they grow, and the other one's got 9,000 views. So it's growing. I just gotta flip it, because I told them the Sonya Nesto show was over. We're not about to ride that. We gonna.
Well, what's wrong with the Nesto Sonya show? I'm running the Nesto Sonya show. And the way y'all done did my girl, I guess we got the Sonya Nesto show featuring Shirley Strawberry. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause.
I'm just flipping into something else, because I'm not gonna keep answering the same dumbass questions they keep asking. Do you talk to Shirley? Why would you ask me that? You sound dumb.
Well, you know why? Because
what are we talking about?
They say that.
What's wrong with your head, neck, and eyes and stuff? I've never seen anybody ask you, had you, Sonya, Wilder, talk to Shirley Strawberry? Cat with a capital C, little a, big P, as in piano. Cap.
Because you're the closest thing to their idol. You're the closest thing to their idol now.
Who the hell is the idol? Is Shirley Strawberry the one that got the name? Who is you? Who is you, homie? You the idol? Fuck it then. You could be the idol. I ain't gonna cap.
Kind of understand.
People didn't even know who she was. They just saw a message and jumped in on it.
See, right there. Sonya's smart. And get out your nose. Get out your nose, boy. I'm finna move my damn picture. Sling that shit up here on me, boy. I'm gonna get on your ass. No diddy. No diddy. Even she, speaking of Shirley Strawberry as the idol, meanwhile, you were talking about yourself. Get yourself straight now, boy, and keep up.
That's all that was. That's all it is. They jumped in the mess, and they just ratting it out because they follow those people who, talking about it from some other story.
Shout out the phone calls from prison. PCFP. Acronym. Phone calls from prison. If I understand it correctly, and I heard the other sister say her name, something to the effect of Shay. Shout out to you. And we thank you for these phone calls that you provided to us to take a peekaboo into this bullshit.
And they just follow them. So anything they post, they just, ooh, what's this about? You know? That's all. Tell them to be quiet behind you.
And first of all, if somebody say I got one of them going around, that would, to me, that would be embarrassing to that person to say that with all the other shit going on. Did that make sense to you? I sure wouldn't be doing that.
They just want to be, now could be.
Well, I got to be careful here. Because if somebody was putting 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 together, especially if you've been over here, and you were having a conversation with Sheraton's fiance, boyfriend, man, dude, guy, friend, whatever you want to call him, and the baby wasn't really his, Nesto, somebody could start a whole nother conversation on that. And you're right. If they did go down that particular road, that would make a person, for example, a Sheraton looking real bad. And you too. If the baby that they're referencing or referencing to is one of those kids by Sheraton, and you talking about you was the first one to hold a baby, make Shirley pump one in you and Sheraton. Allegedly just playing, just giving an example. No truth to it, no evidence to that. I'm just saying. Let's go.
The step on there too, you know, because a lot of stuff they be asking.
Okay, so the step would be his stepdaughter. You see how I'm looking at it? I don't know shit. I'm gonna let you know right now. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I haven't heard anything. Brother K don't know nothing. Huh? Let me get over here and be playing. I don't know nothing. I just be listening. And because I can multitask, I be connecting dots, you see. Connecting dots. She said the word step. You said out your mouth that Sheraton was basically putting a baby on one man, knowing good and gee well that the baby belonged to another man. We could do a whole show on that. It's to help our people. If you're in your 40s and 50s, you done seen something. You done heard a lot. Let me get back to this show. We're gonna hit play.
A lot of stuff they be asking, they be like, you know, it be like close. It be close conversations.
That's what that is then, yeah, and that's true. You know? That could be true. Right.
So somebody trying to make a mess out of something, make something even messier. Because I'm not messy on my channel. I'm just like positive. We're not doing a name calling. We're not doing.
Look at her looking out that window. Don't she look messy? Those of y'all that came from the projects. I come from the projects. Orange, New Jersey. 98 Perot. That's 98 Perot Street. Apartment 202 and 204. My grandmother stayed in 204. My mom stayed in 202. And Sonya right now look like she's looking out the window on the verge, during, or about to be messy.
none of that shit that they doing on the other side. You know, they want to be messy. Oh, but you're just clout chasing. How was that when the shit came out in March, and then July the phone calls came out, and I didn't come out till the picture came out, and they kept still talking and trying to narrate.
Girl, you been out. But go ahead and run down this memory lane. You helping me. I love history. Love it. I love it so much. I got a degree in it. Inside of that degree, I did European 1 and 2 at the same time. They said that wasn't even heard of. Never bought a book. I went in my own library, pulled out Outline of History by H.G. Wells, 2 volumes. Coffee stains, ashes, everything in that doggone book. I read it so hard. So let's do that history. The phone calls came out in that July. You didn't come out till later until your picture came out. And
What's going on? So I'm gonna speak on my behalf. 7 months, 8 months, 9 months later. What is that? March. 9 months later. So
are they going in on you on that ponytail?
oh, sweat.
that one girl, she was.
No, he didn't. That guy there, Nesto. Nesto, you be having your ear to Sonya street time. I hear you. I hear you.
Like, I'm so tired of her raggedy ponytail. And I was like, yeah, I got my raggedy ponytail in today.
Damn.
Hoes ain't got no damn hair.
Hey, you know what? You should just talk the way you talk and just, you know, if what no I'm saying
I'm trying to keep it, you know.
You ain't got to be like that. That's not really you. Be you. Be that whatever you feel comfortable in your shit.
All right. We shall remember you said that. We shall remember you said that, sir.
That's what I'm basically. I want to say it.
The thing of it is, where they can. This is how they do. Same thing how they used to do. One artist against like Brandy and Monica when they first came out, how they kept trying to pin them against each other. You're doing the same thing. They keep trying to pin us against each other, or try to do some comparison, or try to. I'm like, what are y'all like?
Right.
You know. Well, you know, y'all just want her money. You and Nesto trying to get her money. I was like, he don't, and I don't.
That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That's the. That don't make no sense.
For real.
Wow.
I said he didn't want it before, and he definitely don't want it now.
Ma'am. You about to make me jump over to a video that phone calls from prison dropped a few days ago. Did you not want Nesto to extort $17,000 and give it to you for your work? And your work is watching Law and Order. Comparing Nesto's case half and half to the Law and Order. SVU, criminal intent, criminal. Those were 3 different Law and Orders filmed in 2 different locations to make several points of people breaking the law, being charged by the law, and subsequently being convicted by the law. Did I hear you say, Nesto, that how come when the money was gone, he fell apart? Like the group roots, things fall apart. If you know, you know.
No, and man, I done been around. No folks ain't have zero, nothing.
Hold it, sir. I just the other day, you lying. Well, you wait till I really get a chance to cut this thing and edit it right. I'm going to bring it in right here. where Shirley told you she had an apartment, she had a house, she had a car, she had everything before she met you. And now she said, these are her words, not mine. She has nothing in that period. But old Steve Harvey came on around for her. Looked her up. Let's play.
But I can't bring all that up because that don't make no sense. You know, that, hey.
It don't, you better not bring that shit up. And you know goddamn well that don't make no sense. Hold on, I want to peel this back just a tad. I want to peel this back. Let me get this right. Go again. Say this one more time, Sonya.
Shit going on. Did that make sense to you? I sure want to be doing that.
They just want to be, now it could be the step on there too, you know, because a lot of stuff they be asking. A lot of stuff they be asking. They be like, you know, it'd be like close. It'd be close conversations.
That's what that is then. Yeah, and that's true. You know? That could be true. Right.
So somebody trying to make a mess out of something, make something even messier. Because I'm not messy on my channel. I'm just like positive. We're not doing a name calling. We're not doing none of that shit that they doing on the other side. You know, they want to be messy. Oh,
the fact that you in the picture, the fact that you are actually in the picture willfully and knowingly understanding that that man is Shirley Strawberry's husband. Allegedly some more. The latest Shirley. But you're not being messy. Come on, sis. You got a daughter. You have nieces. You probably got little cousins. Come on now.
But you just clout chasing. How was that when
You are clout chasing. Because if you was a realist, you'd have got just as far out of got doggone Dodge. Like moving out the way doing the game of dodgeball.
The shit came out in March. And then July.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Sonya. Sorry, my bad.
The phone calls came out. And I didn't come out till the picture came out. And they kept still talking and trying to narrate what's going on. So I'm going to speak on my behalf. 7 months, 8 months, 9 months later.
You know what? I was wrong. You said the phone calls came out in March. You could have a point there, Sonya. I'm going to double check.
March, 9 months later.
So are they going in on you on that ponytail?
That one girl, she was like, I'm so tired of her raggedy ponytail. And I was like, yeah, I got my raggedy ponytail in today.
Damn.
Hoes ain't got no damn hair.
Right, you calling them out their name. So when they get on your ass now, don't say nothing. That's now, then, and now. Like you really about that life. All right. Nesto think that shit funny. He know you not about that life. The way you walked in there holding that donut, we know you not about that life.
Hey, you know what? You should just talk the way you talk and just, you know, No, I'm saying
I'm trying to keep it.
We boosting our head up.
You ain't got to be like that. That's not really you. Be you. Be that whatever you feel comfortable in your shit. That's what I'm basically. I want to say it.
The thing of it is, where they can't. This is how they do. Same thing how they used to do. One artist against like Brandy and Monica when they first came out, how they kept trying to pin them against each other. You're doing the same thing. They keep trying to pin us against each other, or try to do some comparison, or try to. I'm like, what are y'all like?
Right.
You know? Well, you know, y'all just want her money. You and Nesto trying to get her money. I was like, he don't, and I don't.
That don't make no sense.
I just cannot believe y'all are saying that. Y'all are out your everlasting mind. And y'all up here on this bull crap in between December the 22nd in 2023 and getting close to New Year's, December the 29th, 2023. So this is like a 7-day spread. Well off into 2023. At the end, and y'all sitting up there capping about y'all not wanting that woman money, especially to continue paying for his legal fees. Y'all crazy.
That don't make no sense.
Nobody want
that
nothing
don't make
she
no
got.
sense.
For real.
Wow.
I said he didn't want it before, and he definitely don't want it now.
No,
So-
and that forget, man. I
All right.
been around the folks and have zero.
Oh, sorry. All right. Bet that up.
Harrison or try to. I'm like, what are y'all like?
Right.
You know. Well, you know, y'all just want her money. You and Nesto trying to get her money. I was like, he don't, and I don't
That
want
don't
nothing
make
she
no
got.
sense. That don't make no sense.
Nobody want.
This dummy up here. That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You know what? It did make no sense. Therefore, it stopped making dollars. Monkey chump ass dude, you.
That don't
Nothing
make
she
no
got.
sense.
For real.
Wow.
I said he didn't want it before, and he definitely don't want it now.
How the hell you know? You don't even really know this man. That's why people like you get punched in the goddamn shit. Dead in your shit. Popping that bubble gum and don't know what you're talking about. And then lying on top of that. On phone calls that y'all know is being recorded and released. Nah, that's why you getting that work. I'm gonna give y'all that work.
No, and that forget, man. I done been around them folks and have zero, nothing. But I can't bring all that up because that don't make no sense. You know that. Hey, I'm already there.
You can make it if you can't manage it. I already know how that is. When you can make it but can't manage it, it's still gonna look like you ain't got this. You gotta be able to manage it. So
Exactly.
y'all grasping. Y'all are grasping. I said that's an insult to her if that's what you're saying, that he only wanted her for her money. I was like, and not her for herself. I said, because she sounds very nice. She's very attractive. I said, so why wouldn't he want her for her? Y'all, I said, shut him up.
So you dissecting everything. You got to break down. You his moral attorney. I want to make sure we got this right now. You pilling around with Shirley Strawberry's husband. Dion said you on the phone with somebody's husband. And he don't trust you and use a beat. You over here making an argument for what Nesto wants or don't want. You're trying to use some psychology, but you're not smart enough for that. That split personality shit you got stands in the way of that. If you know, you know. Young folks, pay attention to this type of shit. She's trying to run game inside a game. But Nesto already done told her, you can't out bullshit the bullshitter. Ever.
Because they kept trying to come, and I was like, so that was wrong for you to even say something like that. Like she got nothing else to offer but a paycheck. That's not nice. They was like, yeah, we tried. Yeah, you tried, but I flipped it on your ass. I was like, that's not nice.
Hey, that thing.
Girl, you look like Flipper. Somebody, you done flipped it on their ass. You ain't flip shit.
Boy, that thing is ferocious. Yeah. Okay. All right then. So, do you think I should just hold tight on that, or just keep pushing on the lawyers?
You gotta keep pushing them. Don't hold tight on anything, because anything can drop any day.
No, I'm
But
talking about for
you gotta get stupid ass
not
off your
them,
case.
not that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about for the new stuff I got going on, the suits and everything.
No, we gotta push forward and do that now too, because that's a time frame. You know, that might take a year.
Yeah.
That's not an
So.
overnight thing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay, because the more they talk, the more shit they, the more suit they got coming. Let them talk.
Oh, my mouth. Y'all suing. Y'all on their ass. I hear you. That's what's up.
I'm gonna keep giving them something to talk about, because every time I go on, they go on right after me and start talking mad shit on me.
Oh,
Keep
really?
talking.
They do it in your face. A few of them wanted to pull up. Don't act like that now. Don't act like that.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking. Keep talking. I want you to keep talking, because I don't say nothing negative about nobody.
You just called them. Oh, Lord. Look, just because you got long and short term memory loss don't mean the rest of us do. You just called them women out their name a few minutes ago. What you talking about?
But they
It's
still
all of
eat
them.
on that.
Oh,
Wow.
I said it's nothing but lies. I said they've been telling lies and fibs since day one, trying to narrate something, trying to make something, a story to keep y'all hooked. That's all it is.
That's what it
Trying to
is.
keep
But the hook,
somebody hooked.
but the hook really kind of wearing down to me.
Shoot. Use that circle 9. Hook off into that mug. Hook off into them. Yes, sir. Use that circle 9. It'll hook them. Swear to God.
You think?
I know. I actually freaking know. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I ain't out there to see, so I can't really say.
Well, when you get out, straighten your life out, and you're proven innocent on all those freaky deaky charges, and you pay me, I might show you how it goes, son. Show you how to fish. You can feed yourself. You might even open up a fishery. You're a businessman.
There's nothing on television. These heifers is tuned in faithfully. It's so crazy, because the ones that swear up and down they hate me be on my live. Like, I missed you the other day, but I'm here today. And then they start talking shit, and I be like, why are you here?
Because both things can be true at the same time. They can hate you to pull up to re-hate you again. Find reasons to hate you. You're an easy target. You're flying around. What did Dion say? What did Nesto's son say? He said, you talking to a married man. He don't trust you. And most importantly, y'all, you is a B-E-I. That's what he said. Not my word, Dion word. You heard him.
Go on the channel, go on the hate channel and hate with the haters. Why would you come on here to be like, like stay up?
Because you wouldn't have but maybe 3 people in there. You, your girl, and Sylvia. That's why. Stop.
Over there. And then the bloggers that I blocked, they created new accounts and they get on,
We come on back in.
they trying to be somebody else and start.
We don't try. Give us more credit than that. We don't try. We do.
I be having 800 people on there when I go on live. 800 people on my shit. Fast.
Okay. So really, you're saying that it's getting bigger.
About to be done with the whole question and answer on, like, the only thing I'll say, if you want to be updated on.
Q&A finna be over with. You sure?
what's going on with the hearing. You know, if people are like polite about it, that'd be like the only thing. But they keep repetitive side chick, you know, all of that like narrative. And I kept telling them point blank, because they at one time they got on my nerves. I was on for 3 hours. And I was like, people just
What?
kept asking the same question. Yeah, the first one was 3 hours. The second one was 2 hours. Because it was just that many people, and that many people just kept talking and asking questions and stuff. So I was like, look, because the couple people kept doing that same married man narrative. Why are you talking to him? Like, he can't have friends, right? And I was like, look, I don't give a fuck about the marriage at this point. I said, the marriage don't hold. If he...
And Nesto, that's another reason why you won Monkey Chump 2022, Monkey Chump Award in 2023. You got the Ichi Award in 2004. And here it is. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Not 2004. 2024. You won the Ichi Award. And now it's 2025. And you working on Go the Gorilla Award. Fooling around with this song. She don't give a F about your marriage. Fuck your marriage. Bump you and your wife. Bump your marriage. Her marriage don't mean nothing to her. Huh? That marriage don't mean nothing to her. Bump that marriage. You see that word back there, marriage? She don't give a fuck. Bump that marriage. Yeah. That's that Sonya, boy. Don't get no about that marriage. Bump your marriage, boy. And you sit up there looking like a goofy. You sit up there looking like a goofy. And she talking about bump your man, F your marriage. Go ahead, Sonya. Shit, you got it. Go ahead.
If he don't get out, that marriage ain't gonna be shit. I said, so my concern is getting him out and his freedom. It ain't got shit to do with everything else that he got going on. That's paused. Everything else is paused. We're just concerned with getting him a fair trial and getting him out of jail. I'm not concerned. Y'all keep talking about the marriage. Okay, whatever. It's on pause. He get out, then whatever happens, happens. But right now, my concern is the case. It's not about relationships and all of this stupid shit and who fucking and who sucking and all. Like,
liar.
Y'all worry about the wrong shit.
I said liar. Isn't that what Judas did right before the cock crowed? Liar. Judas.
That's sad. That's some real sad shit.
I said it's freedom.
No. Sad. You know what? It is sad. It's sad that you letting her pop the word marriage, the title wife, your wife's name, her position, laughing at her, imitating her. That is sad, partner.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Exit.
Exit 8, where Benny Hanna is.
Oh, God dang.
You know where Benny Hanna is?
Right
No, I don't.
You know, we hope everything can go back to normal. I said, but I'm not even concerned about anything but a fair trial with all his situations. That's it. Oh, so do you believe him? I said, yeah, I truly believe him. He said it. He ain't got no reason to lie to me. Oh, you're just stupid. Or you're just dickmatized.
You know, what?
Listen, they'll be going in the whole time, and then at the end, when I'm about to get off, they'll be like, well, thanks for talking to us. I'll be like...
That shit don't make no sense.
In, and then I keep it.
You don't know how this game works, Nesto. Had you would have been out. You said it one time, though. You said it on something earlier. You can't see what the rest of us see, including your team. You can't hear what the rest of us hear, including your team. That's a fact, sir.
Smile. One time I had to go there with one girl, but I still like bounce back to a smile. And they just be like, you just have such a lovely personality. You're hard to hate. I didn't know you wanted to hate me. I said, I
Golly.
guess so, because of everything that they're saying. I guess so. You know, they're trying to make me out to be the villain. But
Wow.
it's cool, handsome.
Wow. Wow. Hate that shit.
Road trip,
Wow.
road trip.
You know, it's amazing how I'm still how I'm supposed to have one of them round. I'm talking about when I was out there. Where many people would? I'm so confused on my life that I'm in here. It's amazing to me. One off of
It is.
what I want to say.
Dang, I keep missing that.
Bam.
Okay. I did. I'm gonna sing you something, make you laugh, cause I'm gonna sing you something. Views on my life that I'm in here. It's amazing to me. It's just amazing.
Sorry, fam. I got a little excited. Sorry.
How people can hate
They
you
turned
so
you
bad.
into. It turned you into a famous villain.
A fucking villain. That
But
shit
not
is.
even. They talk bad about me more than you, because they're kind of like on the fence now. They're like on the like that's how I wanted it to be anyway with the case. Now they're looking at the case like, is that making sense? You know, they're not doing all the harsh, nasty Nesto, bestiality, all of that shit that they was trying to, put out there
But
like
that
that.
shit would never go away though until I get out.
It won't.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't be on the other channels where they be strictly hating. I don't even go on there no more to even listen
Liar. That's strike two.
to what all they keeping whatever narrative. But I know for the most part, a lot of people like, trying to be supportive and, at least talking to me. Got this many that's hating, on there, but everybody else is supportive and like, what's going on and how's he doing and how's he feeling and when's his next court date? Like, is everybody showing up? I'll let you know. Real. That's all his family right there. They be like,
Damn.
show up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I did. I'm gonna sing you something, make you.
So Nesto, earlier, I know the fam don't know what I'm talking about. But a little while later, in early part January, you make the statement of, I ain't tell them people to come. I don't know where them people came from. I didn't tell them people to come in here. She just did. You're another one with that short and long-term memory loss. That shit is deadly, son. You ain't know? That shit deadly. What? You said you can remember some shit. It ain't coming out now, son. It's not coming out.
Laugh, cause I'm gonna sing you something probably today or tonight if it get to you. Just read it and you like what? But when I send it to you, cause I gotta. But when you read it, you can say, "Wow."
Did you get fat because Young Thug got fat? His face all swollen.
I said the same thing.
I was like, that motherfucker. What is he eating in there?
Yeah, cause guess what? He can't smoke.
Young Thug home now. The bullshit way. Thug should have rolled with his lawyer. His lawyer was gonna walk him out of there, motherfucking winner. He wasn't built like that though. But yeah, his face got fat. Yeah, and Nesto agreed too.
He can't drink, can't do shit. He can't do nothing but sit down and eat.
Everything. Like, he getting DoorDash? That motherfucker is fat.
Yeah, he fat. He
The
done
food
got
ain't that good. Fat.
No, but it's a lot of starch though. It's a lot of starch. My face feel like it. Yeah, I said it to myself. I said I'm gonna grow this motherfucker all the way out.
What's that stomach looking like? You looking like
I
Lamont?
can see, I can still see what's going on. You can believe that. How about that?
Can you see your feet?
I can still
Uh-huh.
see that now. I
Can
can
you see
still
your
see.
Okay. All right. Shirley can see it too. Yeah, Shirley can see it too by now. By now, she can see it too.
What's
toes?
going on? Yeah. I'm still on that. I'm still on that one. So I'm
Your
good.
toes?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going the best way I can. Well, Merry Christmas. I know you don't go for all that, but you gonna have the
Merry
baby?
Christmas
You
to
gonna what
you.
you gonna be doing? Well,
I want to go to Papa Do's because I had this red snapper last week or the week before. Whenever we was in there, me and Madison, and I've been craving
right.
that. So
That's the woman's name. At the very beginning, that's who they was talking about. Madison. That's who they was talking about. Madison doing better than Nesto. Probably you too, Sonya.
I just probably want to eat that and just go home and just chill in the house.
You gonna order it and take it home?
No, I'm gonna sit there because when I go home, I'm gonna just be home. So I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna sit there, and then I told her to call me after she did a photo shoot. I think
Oh,
she got a
okay.
date because she met this dude Wednesday night when we were out.
You tell her to take it easy, 'cause that's a hell of a life right there. That shit.
Sonya about that life? How the hell you think y'all met? You see how she dropped it in there? You don't know what that head turned and hanging down like that? You don't know what that means, Nesto? Oh, boy, I thought you knew women. You know, that's a 90s head hang right there.
That's like you living in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's a hell of
I
a life
know.
right there, boy.
I know. Even though it's a nice hotel, but I asked her last week, like, how long you gonna be in the hotel still? You know, the money's the same though. Cause I thought about doing that. Cause my friend, cause I didn't know how long this situation was gonna be, and I wanted to bounce after it was over. But you know, it's the same money. But I was thinking, the closet's not big. That was my biggest thing. They don't have walk-in closets, and I needed a walk-in closet, or else I could have did a hotel. You know,
Oh,
but
you happy with that?
I'm about to do an RV, so you know how I'm about to roll.
Oh, okay. Well, man, boy, I just hope that this thing.
I hope
I
your
know
shit
it
is
gonna.
over. I hope your shit
Man,
is over.
I'm just
Or
right now,
I'll just
just.
be parked somewhere until you get out. Where you at? I'm over here on what street is this?
Your ass ain't finna do no shit like that. Now that shit
No,
sound
I
good.
am. Listen, I'm about to after my lease is up. I'm doing an RV. I'm gonna give all my furniture to my son. I'm gonna give my little trinkets to my daughter. And I'm gonna get an RV. We doing a road trip. We about to travel.
Okay. So, good question for you. So, when it's time to goddamn bounce out, I gotta have somewhere to live and head at. Now, I can't be sitting in no damn
Well,
thing like
hopefully when
that.
you get out, you out, and it's not that you're out. But if you're out on bond, yeah, I'll stay there. I'll stay there so that you have, when you get out on bond. But if it's a straight release where you're just done, that's what I'm hoping for. Then,
Right.
RV. But no, I'll have the place for you to have, an address if you need an address.
Yeah.
That's the
'Cause
thing. I was talking
All
about once you
Nesto got on.
completely done.
right.
Hold on,
So,
Everything
did
Sonya.
you
is
talk?
Hold
over.
on, Sonya. Hold
Did
on.
you?
Let me talk. Let me talk. Hey, Sonya. The only thing Nesto got on his mind right now is that 5 million his wife got. And shit you talking, he ain't studying none of that. None of that.
You talk to the other person, number 11. Did you talk to him and ask him what do he think this go around coming up?
She stuck. She don't know who in the hell you talking about, boy. Your cold talk sucks, son. No diddy.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to hear. I would like to hear his
I didn't
input.
ask. The first person that came to see you, the second person? The second person that came to see you, or the first person?
Second person.
The first person. Okay, the second person. That's who I've been talking to. No, he'll contact me and ask me what's going on.
Yeah. So I would like to know, what do he think is gonna happen this time? That's what I'd like to know.
It's a wait game at this point until your people step up and file for charge or dismiss. They got just like how the judge was saying in court. What's up? Let's indict. If you got it, let's indict.
Right.
Instead of them saying, "Oh, well, we're trying to still sort out." You ain't sorting out anything, because when we went to court a year after she did her interviews, she didn't do any research. She just left it there. Boom. So why would you wait if you know that you don't have enough information for an indictment? Why would you not follow up on your investigation? That's dumb. But still hold somebody in jail. They don't give a fuck about people. But you interviewed these people August of 22, and August and September of 22, and October of 22, and here we are going into 24, and you have done no investigation on all of those statements that you took. Well, on the R case, you can't. The CP case is done. That's just cut and dry. Let's get a forensic person in the computer and pull everything out, the footprint to everything.
Boy, goddamn. Boy, goddamn. But that girl sound like she on the district attorney's side. You sure that's your friend Nesto? Boy, she on your ass harder than the state. She make the state look soft. Empty everything, boy. Phone, computers, everything. Get it, District Attorney Sonya.
Hold on.
I know that shit right. And that's the I know that shit right. You better stop. You're a little too late, son. She done went in.
Yeah, so just watch, yeah. I'm gonna, yeah. Hello?
I gotta back this up a little bit. This shit was funny as I don't know what. Go, Sonya.
You ain't sorting out anything, because when we went to court a year after she did her interviews, she didn't do any research.
Study Nesto's face now. Study it.
She just left it there. Boom. So why would you wait if you know that you don't have enough information for an indictment? Why would you not follow up on your investigation? That's dumb. But still hold somebody in jail. They don't give a fuck about people. But you interviewed these people August of 22, and August and September of 22, and October of 22, and here we are going into 24, and you have done no investigation on all of those statements that you took. Well, on the R case, you can't. The CP case is done. That's just cut and dry. Let's get a forensic person in the computer and pull everything out, the footprint to everything.
Hold on. Yeah, so just watch, yeah. I'm gonna, yeah. Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Look at that fucking face. Dion says she talking to a married man. He don't trust her, and she's a B. Look at her. She on the phone with a married man, which he is. This is not a trustworthy conversation coming from her. I'm talking about if Nesto hadn't jumped in, man, that girl will probably gave the closing argument right then and there on the spot. That girl poison, boy. Too bad you didn't know it. Or if you did know, that's sad and pawned on you if you didn't do nothing about it, my guy.
Yeah, I look tired.
Don't get mad at him. He don't want you doing no closing argument up on this damn phone. Your silly ass. You was a silly ass girl. I want to say something else, but I'm not. But yeah, you silly girl.
I am tired. I got up at 9. I got up at 8:30. I was supposed to be at the hotel at 10. And I was in the bed like, okay, what can I say? Because I don't feel like going. I don't feel like going.
She ready to go now, Nesto. You done shut her up now. She ready to go.
And I was like, get your ass up and go.
Okay. You weren't feeling good or something?
I didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning. My mind be like,
oh, she ain't go to bed at 4 o'clock. Who she was on the phone with? Huh? The people that's been here and present, they know what's up with that 4 a.m. We got so deep into that shit between her and that lawyer. I believe her too. Now I believe her. That's the truth now.
I always constantly be thinking, about your case, trying to figure out some stuff. We always think.
And talking it over with that lawyer and trying to get him right after he get through and whatnot. He playing both of you. Did a lot of talking with that guy. Tonight came back and told Nesto, you wrong for that, Sonya. If Nesto ever get out and he watch this shit in chronological order, he might tap that ponytail. He might.
Think of something. Something always come to thought. Like,
no, I understand.
What's making sense? What's not making sense?
I do agree. I do
write
agree.
Down everything.
I got everything wrote down. Trust me.
And you got to put it in an order in which you can just be like, okay, and then you write from that, and then you pass it to your attorney when you're in court. But you got to speak on, and you tell her when they come visit you that you want to speak on.
I got a question. How did you?
This girl think we headed into trial. This is not Law and Order, you silly duck, you.
How did you think I got that? How do you think that I got those? What you just saw? How do you think that came up?
You're doing your legal research.
Katie.
You have to.
Okay.
You do that before you get fucked up, son. That way, if you stumble, you already have a general idea of what you're dealing with. Instead of waiting till you get in behind bars and having a hard time bonding out and now trying to put it together. That's a hard place to put it together at when you're already good jacked up. You heard what Dre said. That's the difference.
Be just as knowledgeable as the person representing you.
I agree with that.
That guy, I think he might try to play you too. That guy probably reach out to you because he might got his letter today or tomorrow.
Who?
On the one that I told you had wrote me. The person that wrote me.
Okay.
Yeah, so he might reach out because I told him to reach out.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place.
Yeah.
If you can.
So wait. It's gonna be all right. I just got to.
He'd be a good character witness too, just like Crook, the one who was locked up with.
For the record, family. Hold on one second. Off that, fam. Hold the hell up. Fam. I want to give you something to consider. You don't have to rock with it, but please consider not ever calling someone to speak on your character or anything else with the name Crook. Do you dig? Huh? You find something else for a crook to do. Anything but come bear witness on my character. That's all I have for that right now. We're going to get back to that dang on Sonya. And that's the...
You in Kentucky.
Right.
Because when people are locked up, they're their true selves. You get me? So this is how he was behaving when he was in jail. Because, people in jail, you see how they be in there acting freaky, whatever it is wrong with them, they just be themselves. They
Yeah,
don't
they
be
do whatever.
fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he sat in the bunk with you for 3 years, he know how you truly are more than anybody. Ain't no faking it when he locked up. And this is all he did. This is all.
Rule number 2. Let me see. Should I tell y'all this? I'm going to tell you. So y'all the fan. If you have a felon, technically you're not even supposed to be hanging out with another felon. Period. But be there that it may.
All he spoke on. The man wasn't on nothing but this business. And he was talking
Straight.
legit business.
Yeah.
Nothing crooked. He wasn't talking about fucking and sucking and all of that freaky shit, like hoes, none of that. It was strictly barbershop. This is what I want to do. This is what I want. And it was just legit business conversation.
This is true. This is very, very true.
You gotta speak on your first two, your records. You gotta speak on that.
I already got that together. I got everything. I got everything together. I got all that.
You gotta speak on the stand. You need to.
That
But
girl
it
knows
can
she
be a
went
while
back
before we
forth
can
on
get
that
that
damn stand. That girl knows she pushing for him to get on that stand. Every time I looked around, get on the stand, empty out your computer and stuff, get up on the stand. You say you've been in the law 35 years. Everybody knows it's best 90% of the time for the accused not to take the stand, to make the state prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt. Dog. Nesto, she wants you on that stand. Bad.
Point. So I understand what you're
She probably wish she could cross-examine you right there on the fly.
saying, but it's gonna be a while before we get to that point.
Everything.
We ain't gonna even get to that point. We're not going to get to that point.
I like that.
You don't think
We're
so?
not getting to the no.
I like that. Oh, don't let her down, Nesto. That's letting her down if you talking like that. If you talking like that, that means you thinking like that. She want to go to trial. She's a trial attorney. When she crosses that positive 35 back over the equal sign, it changes signs. With that negative 35 year of law and order experience.
No, I don't.
How's your kidney?
So, they working itself out. I got to just keep on doing. Got to keep moving and shaking. But I love you very much.
Call me around 8. Come around 8.
Okay.
Love you.
Okay, I'll be right back. We ain't going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. Let's go. Let's go. Visit number 2. Shout out the phone calls from prison. Shout out the phone calls from prison. I want to throw this up yonder. You know, it's that old copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. This content is used for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute, that the right otherwise be infringed. All rights belong to their prospective owners. And that's the truth of the matter. Anyway, back to our scheduling program. Here's Sonya.
Middle part don't work.
Huh? Hold on.
My banks are too long.
What you say?
Middle part doesn't work. My bangs are too long.
That's okay, but I like that right there. That's good. That's good enough for me. Yeah. You should wear that on your next cast.
My neck cast.
Your next podcast, whatever you do.
Look at your hair. Look all nice. Got a haircut?
Last week.
Damn, God, didn't he just tell you a couple days ago? You forgot? You hide in or hide now? You hide in or hide now? Come on. Come on. Come on.
I got one last week, so that's it. Yeah, but I'm gonna get all this cut off. I'm gonna get it cut down just for you.
Yeah, that right there, that part.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
neck.
yeah. I'm gonna
Unless
get
it's
that.
keeping you warm.
Yeah, 'cause it's freezing in here.
But leave it on till
Yeah,
you go to court.
I am. Well, thank you for changing the game for me, 'cause I need to change. Damn. Yeah, I need to change. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
see
So
it's
that's how
growing.
you're going. Yeah, that shit long as hell.
Yeah, it grows real fast. That's that
Yeah.
Caucasian in me.
Okay. Well then. Okay, then that's cool then. Yeah. So yeah, put your little glass.
European or Caucasus? From the Caucasus Mountains? That's that Caucasus Mountain blood. Look at you. I hear you. All right.
Glasses on and rock that for you, Nick Paul. When you gonna do that again?
Things are like this.
That is long.
So, So
Yeah, so I can appreciate that. So I can appreciate
it's,
that.
it's hard to do something. And it stays in a ponytail, which grows my hair fast as shit. The ponytails that I wear. So by the summertime, I'll figure it out. And then if it's not doing anything, I'll just get a haircut. You know, just like bob it or something. But this should be like here by the end.
Oh, okay.
This should be cut up.
Yeah, it's long. It's super long now. That thing down there by your neck.
No, it's
Oh,
it's
oh,
almost
down
it's
your by
between
your
the
back.
bra, between the bra and the what's the name? It's like this
Okay.
far from.
You want to play back. If y'all fast forward this little bit from this hair show, I totally understand. No disrespect.
Okay. Okay. Well, once saying that cold on to you with no jacket on.
It's in the car. It didn't match. I just got it for warm. Cause look at my boots. They crazy. Can't really see them.
You love them boots, don't you? You love boots. You love yourself some boots, I see.
These are some
Okay.
crazy ass boots, actually, and I didn't know what to wear them with. But you know, they cool. They look
Walking like a hot mess.
crazy.
Okay, but that's what you good.
So listen.
So
So I was reading my comments yesterday, and the one girl who keeps texting me all kind of stuff
Hold on, the
about the
one girl that
law
keep
and
texting you. Hold on,
you
my
know
son
he's
calling
not
me.
and he's
Hold
not
on, son.
guilty.
He's not guilty. Hold on 1 second.
No, it's
oh,
it's
oh,
almost
down
it's
your by
between
your
the
back.
bra, between the bra and
I
the
had to
what's
move
the
it
name?
back a little
It's
bit.
like this
Okay.
far from.
Okay. Okay. Well, once saying that cold on to you with no
Might have messed up a little bit. I had to scoot it back a little bit.
jacket on.
It's in the car. It didn't match. I just got it for warm. Cause look at my boots. They crazy. Can't really see them.
You love them boots, don't you? You love boots. You love yourself some boots, I see.
These are some
Okay.
crazy ass boots, actually, and I didn't know what to wear them with. But you know, they cool. They look crazy.
Okay, but that's what you good.
So listen.
So
So I was reading my comments yesterday, and
That's that split personality. She went from Sonya to Sonya. Just that fast. Which ain't. There she was.
the one girl who keeps texting me all kind of stuff about the law and you know he's not guilty. Do this, call this, do that. She knows Erica. She got to talking about Erica, and she was saying that he didn't do that shit. That was stuff that Erica does because he's not that.
Man, Nesto not finna appreciate you talking about his homegirl. You don't know her. You ain't technically did shit to get him out. Erica walked up in a whole courtroom, played like she was a lawyer, and fucking won. You not built like that, Sonya. Better stop talking to that man about Erica. He does not like that.
That type of person. She knows you.
He almost probably would rather you talk about Shirley. He'll join in, which I think is pretty pathetic myself. Monkey chump, Q-tip looking ass boy. Anyway, then to talk about Erica.
I think she definitely knows Erica. She
What?
definitely knows Erica. She wrote me this long, like like huge, like 4 paragraphs under my comments. And she's been writing me all the while. But
Man, I thought Sonya finna say she's writing a 4-page letter. I thought the girl finna say a 4-page letter. She probably was. She caught herself. Go ahead, Sonya.
I read it last night. And it was just really long. And I'm like, well, who wrote this long ass shit? So I went back up to the top, and it's that same person that keep writing me stuff. Because she kept breaking Erica down and saying that that's what Erica be doing. And Erica be out here doing shit like this. Erica got a criminal record. Like, she was just breaking Erica down. Like, that's Erica. He couldn't have did that. How somebody gonna, because, they kept trying to say, oh, it's all on him. And she was like, no, that ain't him. That's all Erica.
Wow.
That stuff that you and Erica got going on.
Really? Okay.
Well, everybody know. I mean, you could tell from over the time by just listening that, you ain't got the insight to do that shit, that on that Hulk, all that conspiracy shit. You ain't got the insight to do that. That's some shit that's on Erica. And even think to make that shit up or bring it to the table to say, let's do this. That's something a person wouldn't think to do unless they do that shit. And that's something she had to bring to the table. But y'all, the text messages, that's why I think they stalling on everything, because your lawyer need to get them text messages from your phone. And because you didn't delete anything. All your text messages are still on your phone? Yeah, but I bet you the cop going to try to delete that shit. Anything that make you innocent, she going to delete that shit.
Okay. So what happened on the other thing you tell me about, saying that you talked to some 40,000 followers? The innocent thing, the innocent project. Yeah.
Yeah, I found out. They have a site online, and he's got like 40,000 followers. So I reached out to him because that's what he does. I don't know what state he does it in. That's what he does. So even just getting on his podcast, because somebody commented and wanted to interview me, but I don't know who it is. And they kept trying to say that girl Pam, who is a blogger, but she's also a lawyer, is willing to help, but she's not free.
Getting to mention Pam. I learned of Pam on another investigation on last year. I was looking for an opening to get it off my chest of what I felt like this particular pastor. The one particular brother I was watching, somewhere along the line, the brother started referencing himself as mama. The brother kept saying he mama. So I wrote in the chat, you must have made a mistake, Dad. And he corrected me. He said he mother. I personally had to get on. That's how I knew about Pam. Pam's a very smart individual. Should have took Pam up on that advice. Let me see who we got. So I know whether to call her Sonya or Sonya. Let me see which one we got.
I'm like, hell, ain't nobody free apparently.
That's Sonya. That's Sonya right there.
So at this point, it's just a matter of getting the money.
Even Nesto had to laugh. That was a good one, wasn't it, Nesto? I know it.
Yeah, which we only have.
That's what it all. Yeah.
So it's a slow. I'm like, I could have got a job and put my paycheck to this, and just worked it and just got it up with all of this time that's going by. But here nor there.
Yeah.
So they were talking, and just listen, because everybody keep trying to speculate with this baby thing. Somebody said it 3 times, because I looked at my live yesterday. I looked, reviewed it, and then and somebody kept bringing up, a baby, but I don't know if they was trying to talk about the baby that I had at the house and trying to say that. You get me?
Yeah.
Or if there's a baby. right? Because there's three people that always get on there with an attitude and always be trying to go in and go in and go in and say little slick shit out their mouth and, oh, this person, and I can't believe you're,
Did he
you know, and I'm
straighten
like,
out
it's a
that baby
one-sided
stuff
story. You can't
already?
sit here and tell the whole story and it goes to trial and all the evidence is out. You can't say anything. A person could sit there and say this, that, and the other all day long. I mean, I really broke it down on that. I just got to get it where the judge sees it, because it's going to really enlighten your case. You get me?
Didn't he
Because I
already
was
address
like,
this
okay, you want
baby
to say
stuff?
this is, somebody kept trying to go in and act like as if they knew you. It was like a person that either know you or they know somebody that know you. Somebody got in their ear or something to that effect or whatever. But they were also saying, did your wife ever file bankruptcy?
Here we go. Look at this shit.
2019?
You finna answer? Your side chick just asked you a personal question about your wife and subsequently your business. Nesto. You not finna answer her, are you? I know you're not finna scold her. Let's get to it. Well, let me see what he finna say. He thought about it. He's thinking about it.
They pulled it up. They pulled up her bankrupt. This, let me tell you what the blogger did. Okay, they pulled.
My man, there you go. That's a little bit better. My man didn't say shit. That dizzy ass chick asking you about your wife and her business. I know you could have came through that goddamn window and wrapped that goddamn phone cord around her neck.
Pulled up her bankruptcy, and she went and she marked single. They going off of that she put single on her bankruptcy, that they can't find it. So
Man, that girl 50 feet in your shit and your wife's shit, and you laughing. God damn. My goodness.
this is the thing, and how what they do is, and this is what another girl did, and you ain't got to comment on it.
I'm not saying nothing.
Don't say nothing. This one chick, Yandy from Love and Hip Hop, she did the same thing. She married Mandeezy. She had more money than him. He didn't know. She didn't file it. They had a big wedding and everything. It was televised. And then like the next year, we found out she never filed it. He found out 2 years later because he ended up going to jail for some drugs or some shit he had did in the streets, right? She filed it eventually after he got out. But she said she was worried about her money and her this and her that because, you know, but she'd already had 2 kids with the dude. So that was crazy to say you got 2 kids with him, but you didn't really want to marry him because you was worried about your money. She eventually filed it, but he didn't know. He was under the pretense that they were married, but they weren't.
Oh, they still married now, right?
They're married now because she eventually filed it. She filed it 3 years later. She filed it.
Oh, okay.
Food for thought. But anyway, they posted a new story 2 days ago with Dion's arrest. When Dion got arrested, I guess for the shooting for the mall or whatever, whenever he got arrested.
Boy, she going through your whole squad. She started off with your wife. Now she in your son's shit. And you still not gonna check her, huh? You ain't gonna check that chick? Huh? You just gonna sit there with them stupid looking ass glasses on. And that dumbass beard you talking about letting you grow out. All right, man. Go ahead, man. That's your family. That's your vote. You know what? Them your vote. I'm not even finna trip.
They running that story now. They just the same bitch that put all my information out there, my mama, my brother, all of that shit. This is her, Miss Nosy. She's just digging whoever she can think about that's been on the phone. She's just trying to dig.
We'll send them goons out there at your ass, girl. Them YouTube goons, they'll go into them streets, boy, and get your shit. Hey, girl. Them goons will get you now.
dig up their background and bring up anything. So since Dion's been on the phone with you, they're trying to bring up Dion. I don't know what they can bring up about Dre. They're a fan of Dre. Everybody loves Dre. So I don't know. Somebody mentioned, why don't you use Dre's lawyer? I don't know who that person is. Or if they just, or if she did a background on them. But it's just.
They're just going on the conversation.
It's just nonstop. That them bitches is so, like.
There you go again.
Thirsty for a click.
There you go again, calling them out their name. All right.
Just thirsty for a click. That's all it is. And apparently everybody related to this is a story. It's a story.
So now they got him out there. What is that supposed to be? A new highline? A new topic?
Yeah, it's a new topic. Yeah, it's a new topic. So now they talking about the sun.
But the boy was talking barbershop talk, hairline.
And what he got, but I didn't click and I didn't listen to. I just looked at the headline and it had his mug shot with his braids when he had twist in his hair or whatever. So I don't know how old that is. And then they had a picture of you on it. They pull everybody's pictures from their pages and stuff, and they put a picture of you on the side. It's stupid crazy. It's just out of fucking control at this point. But like I say, only thing I focus on is the case and putting light and saying, they were trying to, say, okay, I said, okay, fine. It's civil. And then I had to bring up the fact that if you dating somebody and money is exchanged, and if you feel like you want your money back, it's civil. You can't sit there and say that was, if you read, just going off the warrants, just reading what the warrants. I said, because I don't know anything but what the warrants say. I said, but just like me and how you talk on the phone about it. I said, only because me and this one girl kept going back and forth, and she kept just adamant. I don't know if it was the stepchild or, somebody over there in that camp.
What did she say, Clarice? What did she say?
Or either one of the girls, that's pissed off or whatever. But I bought everything out, and I was like, okay, I put everything out there. Because that's what I wanted, just to put everything out there to say, why
yes, you did. That you did. You wanted everything to be out there. Everything. You, in conjunction with the marriage, you want him to go to trial on all the freaky deaky charges. You want him to testify. You're a weird defense attorney with a -35 with a degree from Law and Order off of TNT. Yeah, that's what it is.
They saying he was so dangerous in court, and the one girl was like aggravated robbery. I was like, just because you got a case and a conviction don't mean you did the crime.
Okay. Keep hanging on to that type of logic. If that is seriously your logic, you's a mucked up individual, young lady.
I said, you don't know anything about law. I said, I could be in a car. Somebody can go in the store and kill somebody and rob the store. I could not know anything, and I can get the charge.
No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Wow. Perry Mason / Madlock. Figured that out. Wow. Good job. Good job, Sonya. Good job.
And get convicted, because I don't know no better. And they scare me into a conviction. Now I got a murder. Now I got an aggravated robbery on me. I never left the car. I said, so you can't sit there and say, just because somebody got a conviction, that they actually did the crime. Because a lot of people are just stupid when it comes to this shit. They just read it and say,
and you are what? You are what?
Did this, and I'm like, you don't know. I said, because he took a plea. He wasn't found guilty. He took a plea. I said, so he could have been scared into it at, in his early 20s. He was a kid. I said, so you just don't know. So that's why you got to speak on it when you go to court.
Don't say
Okay,
nothing,
okay,
Nesto.
okay. Well, that's a lot going on, ain't it?
It's a lot, but I just wanted to make sure that I put light on it and just, the other side, because everybody was just so one-sided. They're not saying the extremities as they were saying when those child peak charges came out. They're not going in like they were going in at all. They're mainly, for the most part, still coming after me. Um, and that one girl, she just be trying to figure out new angles to drag somebody in the story to get a click, like people really care about, what's going on with Dion. I don't know. It got 10,000 clicks.
That ain't shit.
Money in her pocket.
More
Shit, I
than
made
Sonya.
$100.
That was more than what Sonya got.
I only got 80. I only got, what I got, 83,000 views.
Wow. Okay, okay then. Okay, okay.
But I'm about to switch it up. After I think I'm supposed to say something today, because the tapes got out about the boyfriend thing back in July. I mean, you had that conversation. They released that tape. You remember?
He don't.
Not really.
He don't.
Not
He
really.
don't remember. You have access with your lying ass up talking about you don't be looking at this thing. You probably got a membership at Phone Calls from Prison. You go, Shay. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison.
I don't.
It was the last of one of them type of conversations that we had, but I'd already admitted to saying that it got deeper than it should have got, and then we backed out. So that was talking about July. This was after we were on the phone talking. It was already her saying that she wanted a divorce, and then you saying you were already done. So that's why I had to go in and cut into this one girl and say, what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all keep harping on that shit. I said, I care about that about this much. I said, my whole concern is his case. I could give two fucks about all that other shit y'all talking about. That
She not lying. She not even really studying you, Nesto. She do want to get into this case because there's some particular evidence that she wants to take a look at and then compare it to some notes she had to try to catch you up so that she can start sounding like a rugaboo in your ear. That's what she wants.
that whole thing, y'all so worried about who fucking who and who's a side chick and who's this and who's that. I said, y'all worry about the wrong thing. Then the same chick brought up somebody. She put a picture.
What did Shirley say? We're not worried. We're not worried. Find another word. Worried is not one of them. Not even close.
Of some older lady. I don't know who it is, and she's trying to say that lady's trying to say she's out of $200,000 because of you. Somebody else. It's an older chick. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's the actual real estate girl.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's the same. They done pull their stuff up, putting them on there.
Shit. That's the same shit then that they're going to court for, because that's about the same amount of money. So
right, that's what they talking about.
Her and some other chick or whatever. But I was like, so they
done pull that up. They pull that up. So you're saying that them people talking about the case?
Watch it, so I don't know what she said. I just look at the head. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I don't open up and hear anything because she's very extremely. That's the one that kept calling me a hoe. And she's.
You talking about the one talking about the one we talking about God first after she be talking?
Her, that bitch. She be like,
man, that lady crazy,
Jesus
man.
Christ. She'll be calling me a hoe, and then she'll be like Jesus Christ and amen and all of that, and then be like ho 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 and sucking and fucking, and then she'll start talking about church. In the same sentence. These people.
Who the hell was doing all of that? I'm going to check into that.
And they all keep trying to come, well, because you're atheist. Okay, so I act better than all of y'all put together because y'all want to do Well, not really on my channel because I don't allow name calling and bullying and negativity. I let a person like those three girls that like to come on there and go in a little bit, and then everybody be like, block her, block her. And I'd be like, no, if she keep it respectful, she could say how she feels, because I need to answer the hard questions, because everybody else is just, asking these little things. Let me, put out there what she talking about. And I'm sad. So they keep going back to the fact, mad that I
Come on.
sent you pictures of your wife. You remember back in April, right? Well, why did you do that? I said, I think I told you this. Didn't I tell
You, hold up. Hold up. And you nodded your head yes to this. Nesto, are you telling me you asked your side chick to send you some pictures of your wife? Well, I thought you was an OG. I thought you was gangster, about that life, built like that. You got your side chick. Hello. Hey, side chick. Let me speak to side chick. Hang on. Side chick, do me a favor. Take some pictures of my wife and send them to me. Man, that's out there. Wow, 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 Nesto.
you this? When the girl
No,
kept
you
trying
didn't
to
tell
go.
me that. You didn't tell me that.
So the bitch was trying to go in, and I said, first of all, they was together, and that's his wife. And if he want to see his wife, he can see his wife. I said, but y'all got pictures of me talking about, oh, well, you got an attitude when she put your picture out. I said, the bitch put my picture out for the world to see. She didn't send my picture to somebody I deal with.
Clean that up. Clean that shit up. Because the way you came out your mouth then, someone will walk away thinking that Shirley put your picture out. And she didn't. Never have. She don't even know you. That's what make her classical of the year. She never brought your name up, period. The infidelity, none of that. He cheated. He a pan. A pussy, yeah, you know what a pan is. None of that. She just said she has to think about herself. God dang. And you don't like that song. You're not relevant, sis. Hey, sister. You're not relevant. And it's okay.
I said, so get it straight. I said, how are you going to even compare the two? I said, and I had to tell her, I said, you sound dumb. You sound real dumb trying to compare a blogger who I don't know, putting my picture, my family's picture, and going through his page, putting his pictures all on her shit. He don't know her, and he don't need his pictures out there for the world to see. But you're going to try to compare that to me sending privately something that he only can see. He only can see this. I said, this bitch got the whole world looking at these pictures, putting my face out there when I didn't want my face out there. Because if that was the case, I would have came out myself and said, oh, yeah, me, it's not her. They're talking about me. I'm the person on the phone. I said, but.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Yeah, boy. Back with Sonya. Come on.
Okay.
A lot.
There's a lot
One
going
girl was like,
on.
why do you tell him anything? Do you think he wants to hear that? I was like, whenever he tells me he don't want to hear something, because they hear the phone calls, I said, whenever he says he don't want to hear something.
That's dope. She really asking things she really want answers to herself, or want you to respond or see a reaction in you. Ain't nobody asked her all that shit. They told her she was a side chick and she get the fuck out the way. And she low down. Mentioning, calling Shirley, mentioning Shirley's title, laughing. Bear with me 1 second. A buck too, Sonya. Go ahead, girl.
And I won't tell him. But he gonna hear everything and know everything and decide if he doesn't want to hear something. I'm seeing it, I'm going through it. He can go through it. It ain't that bad. It's just compared to what you're dealing with here, all that shit is nothing. It's just bullshit, gossip.
Yeah, that's
That ain't
nothing
shit.
compared to what I'm going through right now.
It ain't nothing. And that's why I kept telling myself, I could care two fucks. Y'all worried about who fucking who and all of that. I said, I'm not worried about that shit. Why'd you go on Tashi K? I said to put light on his situation. That's exactly what he did. I said put light on his court case because y'all kept calling him this, that, and the other, talking about he with zoo animals and this, that, all of this messy shit y'all kept saying about him with this case.
They still call him nasty Nesto. You ain't clear up nothing.
I said, and all I wanted to do was put light on the real of the situation, and that's what I did. These boots are ugly.
Well, bravo. And that's the third time you done bought up them boots. I'm willing to bet they probably is got doggone. Let's get this thing to the end, Sonya.
Me $300 and I go buy some shoes. That's misappropriated funds. That's me lying to get money for one thing and I'm going to buy another thing. I said, it's the same thing. I said, so what's the difference? Is that a crime? I said, no, it's a problem. I said, you could cause problem in it because, you know, you lied to get the money. I said, but it's a relationship. I said, so therefore it's civil. I said, if he walked up to a stranger and had a meeting with a stranger and this, that, and the other and kind of conned the stranger. Even my sister had went through this with this guy who said if she gave him, I think it was $2,000, he worked for a furniture store in Miami. He could get her a discount and he'd have her pick out all this furniture. The dude took the money and just ran with it, right? So she went to the police and she had no type of dealings with him other than that, right? And the police was like, that's civil. You got to sue him. And
that what the police said. The police is an attorney, is what you're saying.
They was like, that's not even criminal. And he got $2,000 just trying to say, I'm gonna hook you up with some furniture. And he just took the money and bounced with it, you know, not answering the phones, nothing, just avoiding her. And so she had to get a PI to, you know, track him down and this, that, and the other. And that's why I was like, it's a fine line between, you know, but not your case. It's because when me and the attorney was speaking on it, he was like, that's civil. He was like, that's civil. They would have to really try to prove.
Did they charge him under civil or criminal? Come on now, you watch Criminal Intent. Did they charge him as civil or criminal?
In his intent, that is criminal.
So how is that going? With the new person?
I didn't call him. I gotta call him today
boy,
because
you know that got
a holiday.
Boy, stop. Boy, you know that girl always got to wait, hold up, wait the next Monday, wait till the other day. I forgot. Wait a minute, hold up. I put it up there. Come on, man, stop it.
And I know he's probably on vacation.
Oh, okay.
He's probably on vacation.
Okay.
These fucking shoes is crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. And I walked back in the house and was like, then I was running late and I was just like, fuck it. I'll just, you know, it ain't no thing. It ain't no thing. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Okay.
That girl got a split personality. Look at her. She the little girl Sonya right now. Her head done slung to the other side. That girl look like she could be related to Chucky right there. And Nesto, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay, so I did get a letter. I was gonna tell you, but I did get a letter that they put in for another bond reduction for.
I told you all your cases except for old boy's cases.
No, old boy is a day for old boy cases. Yeah,
I didn't see it.
No, I knew you probably didn't see it, but that's what I got, saying that they put in for another bond reduction.
So Craig Lewis put in for a bond reduction?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yes.
That motherfucker bipolar.
I'm just trying to tell you what I got now. Yeah.
So you remember when you got mad? You had just been with him earlier that morning, late that night or early that morning. It was like a Saturday going into a Sunday. and Shirley had sent him that bread, and Nesto was mad, but the lawyer didn't tell you he had gotten that money, did he? He was playing you too. Y'all all a bunch of players. Y'all crazy, man.
You know.
He's bipolar. But I be talking mad shit on him too, on the thing. So he must be here.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
It's a lot you don't know about them too, Nesto. I hope you come find this channel over here someday, son. That shit was easy work. I even had one of the subscribers to come in and say, Brother K Factor, are you sure? You don't really think that. I said, let's dive in and let's see what we come up with. Her reaction to certain things with him give it away. She all but said it right out of her mouth. She was getting pissed because she didn't want him to get that part mixed up for what she really was there for. He was getting mad because he trying to hump and she trying to ask about nasty Nesto. Allegedly.
Yeah, you know me and my mouth. I was like, yeah, he gonna get sued for all of that back. So, or either he heard the phone call. I don't know, but he knows. So maybe he's trying to step that up so he don't have to pay no money back because he know he fucked up. He ain't got it.
Okay, well then maybe I don't know. I don't know. All I know is just what I got. You know, that's what they say. You know, put in another, and yeah, and I'm not going in front of the same judge. I'm going in front of somebody else.
You get a court date?
No, I don't have that. No, I
didn't see it filed. I looked at it this morning.
Yeah, that's what it said. It said it's filed. So, and I'm not going in front of the same person, going in front of somebody else. Yeah, not going in front of that person that you liked so much, and then they disappointed you.
Because your lawyer she didn't elaborate on your illness. She just spoke just generally.
No.
It was capping. No. No. So can you keep up? Sonya, can you keep up? Not this one. Not her, baby. He's not talking about her.
Not that person. Not that one. I'm talking about that other one. The first one. The one that first one. The one what made getting that 800,000. That one.
Oh, her Manning?
Yeah.
You're not going in front of her. No. You going in front of Kim, the black chick?
I don't know who it's gonna be. Yeah.
He just said he didn't know who.
I need to call her office so they can look at it too, so she can see what I've been saying about the case. Because this is crazy. You need to write her. You need to write that judge. Can you write the judge?
That's not my judge.
You? And that's not his judge. Look at her, Nesto. That was your savior, huh? Sonya right there. Sonya and Sonya. She got split personality. Along with that baby Sonya. That's your savior. That's your God right there, huh? I hear you, bro.
I don't know who my judge is. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She was you don't have a judge right now because your cases aren't assigned. But
right, that's right.
Whoever was heard on that, like she was the last judge that heard you on those cases. So until you get heard again, you can write her.
Yeah, but I'm not fooling with them folks right now. I'm just gonna wait till the lawyer come and
your attorney, the attorney that I talked to, he told me she's a good judge. She's a fair judge. As long as you got your shit in order when you come to court, she's gonna do what she's supposed to do.
Well, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell.
I mean, I thought she did good. Had your lawyer had her shit together, you could have, she was, and it looked like she was like anything. You get me?
Yeah, and that's true. This is true. But hey,
didn't work out.
What you smiling for?
It didn't work out. So she full of shit. She full of shit, and she wondering if you know she full of shit.
Your face.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's like it. Yeah, I'm gonna hang in there. I'm gonna hang in there.
Listen, real quick, because
Hurry
we
up.
can't talk about this on the phone. Your son, I can't believe that shit. With his little wussy butt.
You know what?
Hey, boy. Hey. Hey. Hey, why you be doing that, man? Sonya, why you be doing that? I can't believe you've been skating around the little earth here. Doing shit like that with men and their kids. Yeah, you probably want to leave him alone. Well, he get one of them Georgia peaches to comb your head for you. Why you be doing that? And that's the why you just, man, bro, you weird, bro.
Hey, just forgive him and move forward. Cause guess what? He don't even know what's coming his way. So
Is that a threat? He don't know what's coming his way. Is that a... So that better not be no threat. That's some crazy shit to say towards your son.
I'm not giving you nothing till he call me and say happy birthday to me.
And he meant that. We played that. He meant that. Care about you all frown the fuck up? He meant that. He straightened you and Nesto out on that phone. He was the one that finally made you shut the up. Finish this shit out.
man, that's some kid stuff.
This is a man's life. You playing games and you 30-something years old acting like you a toddler. Talking about he need to call me and say happy. I almost died in a car accident. Were you hospitalized? No. Well, then how did you almost die? Because your car got towed? But you got up and walked away? How did you
Yeah.
almost die? I'm trying to figure that out. That's a drama queen. I almost died. My car got totaled. That doesn't mean you could
Wow.
get in a fender bender and die in a fender bender. It's not about the severity of the car. It's what did it do to your body? Did you break something? Were you hospitalized? Did they life flight you out of there? No, you walked away, right? So how did you almost die?
Yeah. Don't pay that stuff no attention. That's don't pay it. That ain't nothing, man.
There's plenty. That's the best you can say. Don't pay that shit no attention.
And that trust me,
You gotta look and see. You know, sometimes when the sibling is, and you got a little of that in you, but you ain't all the way there. But you got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
What you agreeing to? You's a bum chick. Somebody, let me shut the fuck up, boy, before I've been you's a chump. A monkey chump at that, Nesto. You ain't no OG. You ain't no, why you ain't shit. Letting this shit talk shit on your son. Man, I'm glad this shit about over with. What? Let me let this shit play.
Fathers are so important. That's
He's
what I was
funny.
like. Because it's a lot of straight guys that like women, but they got a, you know what I'm saying, that overly sensitive side. You just be like, what the fuck? I love you.
Well, they love you too. I ain't got that. I'm straight.
I know, I'm saying, I know what you are. Call me in an hour.
Thank you.
Family. That brings this show here close to an end. If not the end. That goddamn Sonya done about pissed me off just then. For her cartoon looking ass. cartoon looking ass. And Nesto, you less than a man. Be letting somebody talk shit on your child. Hit the like button, subscribe. Shout out the phone calls from prison for making this thing possible. My name is Kazon. I'm in charge of the K Factor. If you don't hit it coming in, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe heading out. That's my show. I wanted to try to do a pre-recorded one. No edit. No edit on this one. Pure raw. Throwing the fits and all. So that chicken do something else. This is also brought to you by, or better yet, let me say, how many strawberries you count? 4. That's 4 Shirley Strawberry. It's been real. I'm gonna work on me some music to go along, keep building this thing up, adding little things to it. Any points or suggestions, please leave a comment under this video. You can always email me at kazon@gmail.com. If something run across you and you say, I want to do something for the old man, you can always hit me at Cash App, Kazon Senior. That's Kaaz as in zebra, ONSR Senior. Until the next time, stay the hell out of Nesto and Sonya way, but for them to something else. Watch people. Peace.